Folks, this is it. The big game everyone's been waiting for. Michigan and Virginia. Henny against Higgins. Hart against Lundy. Breston against all of Virginia receivers. Number 1 and 2 defenses in the nation. Who will win? We are about to find out. Returns to the Rose Bowl, 71 degrees, wind 1 to 9 miles an hour. There's your Heisman winner, Steve Breston. Are you folks ready for this one? Because I am. It's time for the big national championship game. And number 2 takes it from Virginia, and he's going to be down at the 19-yard line. Here come the Virginia Cavaliers, led by their best quarterback of the year winner, Marcus Higgins. Wally Lundy's in the backfield, and he's got receivers out to the left. Hand off to Lundy, and he's going to be shut down right there at the 20. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now, the key to this game is, can Michigan shut down Higgins? If they shut him down, they should have no problem winning. Run off to Lundy. Hand off to Lundy, and he gets out close to the 24. It's going to be a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 6. First key play here for Michigan. If Higgins beats him on the ground, they're in trouble. If he decides to beat him through the air, it's going to be a big surprise. He can throw, but you don't see him throw a lot. Higgins back to pass, throws deep. Got him! Oh, he dropped it. Great play there by number 21 for Michigan to break up the pass there. 4th and 6 now. Breston on the season, he's got 85 returns, averaging 15.8 yards a return. He's got 2 touchdowns. Plus, he's the Michigan's wide receiver, and he's also won the Heisman and best return man of the year and best wide receiver of the year. He's racking up those awards. Breston takes it, and he's going to get across midfield to the 47. Now, folks, this isn't just a matchup of great offenses here, you know, with great quarterbacks, great running backs, and great receivers. This is also number 1 and number 2 defenses in the nation. So we're going to see who can shut who down in this game. Henny throws to Breston, and it's going to be incomplete. Number 56 came up and knocked that one out. Virginia wearing the home jerseys, the blue, Michigan in the white, and yellow pants. Henny's got 2 receivers. Hart's the deep back. Henny fakes the handoff to Hart. Looking, fires for Tab, got him. First down Michigan. Down to the 33.
Special season for this quarterback. Absolutely. This guy has now thrown for more yardage this year than any other quarterback in school history. Congratulations.
Henny has just broken the record, folks, for most passing yards in school history. That's amazing. Now Michigan has the number 2 defense in the nation. They also have the number 1 offense, and Henny almost throws an interception there. 2nd and 10. When Michigan has the number 1 offense, number 2 defense, that's hard to beat. Virginia has number 1 defense. We're going to see if Michigan can run all over them or pass over them. Draw play to Hart, breaks a tackle, close to a first. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. Huge play here. Michigan on 3rd downs this year has converted 53% of the time. That's 3rd best in the NCAA. If they can stop Michigan here, they force them to kick a field goal. Henny fakes the handoff to Hart. Henny's nailed. He's going to be sacked back at the 30. Oh, man. Virginia did not bite on the fake. And now Rivas is attempting a 47-yard field goal. We'll see if he can make this. He was up for the Lou Groza Award this year. Went to Boise State's kicker, though. Rivas gets it up, and it is good. And Michigan jumps out on top. 3-0 early on here on Virginia. Now we'll see if they can stop Virginia again on defense. Rivas to kick it off. Kicks it, and it will go about a yard deep in the end zone. Taken out here by number 2. And is nailed at about the 15. Got out to the 16. That's where his forward progress was stopped. Lundy is going to have to start running the ball better, and Higgins is going to have to start running on the ball, on the ground as well. He can't go to the air because I believe he's not that effective with it. Although he is the best quarterback in the nation, Lundy breaks free, and he's going to have a first. Huge play there. Michigan gives up about 11 yards on that play. And Virginia moving the ball now out of the shadows of their own goalposts. Higgins in the shotgun. He's got Lundy off to the left and his fullback off to the right. 3 receivers in on this play. Higgins back to pass. He's going to take off. This is what I'm talking about right here. And Spivey hits him, but after he gets past the first. But there is a flag on the play. And it'll be holding on Virginia. That'll be a 10-yard penalty, and it'll push him back. Boy, that's what I'm talking about right there. Although that play did not count, Michigan has got to watch out for Higgins on the ground there. He will take off on you, and he will run. He is like a mini Michael Vick. Higgins back to pass, throws over the middle, got his tight end, spins, and gets short yardage there, 6 yards. 2nd and 14 now. Getting toward the first now. Higgins has got Lundy in deep back. He's got split receivers on this play. Higgins takes the handoff to Lundy, throws over the middle, caught by number 82, first down Virginia. Moving the ball now. After you get that penalty, it's definitely it's hard to get a first, but they got it. And they're moving again. 3:49 left to go in the first. Michigan leads on a Garrett Rivas 47-yard field goal, 3-0. Higgins in the shotgun. This could be an option play. Nope. Higgins throws it. Got his man again. Number 84 across the 50 into Michigan territory for the first time today. And Higgins has completed 3 straight passes. I said he wouldn't be effective through the air. He is good at throwing, but he's better at running. But so far, his arm has been better than his legs because he's taken off once, but it's been called back for a penalty. So still he has no rushes. Higgins takes the hand up to Lundy, throws over the middle, got his man number 82, another first down in Michigan. Number 2 rated defense is being torn apart here on this drive by Virginia. Higgins in the shotgun again. He's in that same formation that he ran for the last time. He's going to take off again. Right up the middle. Prescott Burgess hits him, but it's going to be a first down for Virginia. Ran right up the middle. Great blocking at the line by Virginia's offense. Higgins just took off right up the middle. Got the first, and they're moving the ball. I'm telling you, Higgins is dangerous. And Michigan, so far, is not stopping him at all. He's got Lundy as his only back. He tosses it to him, and number 45 nails him for a big loss in the backfield. 5-yard loss in the play. That toss play is definitely not going to work against Michigan. See, right there, They're second best defense in the nation, only getting up 177 yards a game. Right now, though, they're being torn apart. Hagen's back to pass. He's going to be sacked by number 45 this time. Pushing Virginia back now. Out of field goal range at the moment. Hagen's has either got to take off and just get some yards back here to get back into field goal range, or he's got to throw it to either try to get the first or to even get in the field goal range. Lundy's up to the left side. Hagen's back to pass. Almost as he throws. Knocked down, incomplete. Spivey knocks that one down. They will attempt the field goal. It will be a 48-yarder here by number 6. Number 11, the holder here. Now, folks, this kid is a very good kicker. Gets it up, and it is good. Got over. And never mind about not being in field goal range. Virginia goes 10 plays, 53 yards, and ties the game up here against Michigan, 3 apiece. Preston this year, 14 returns, only 16.5 yards return on kickoff. That is not good at all. He will get this one from his goal line. Takes it, and he will only get out to the 16, I believe. Maybe he got to the 15. Yeah, that's where they'll be, the 15. You know, the big plays in this game are going to be trick plays, I believe. Trick plays are going to be the key plays because no one's going to expect them. Henny hands off to Hart. Running. Huge hole. First down, Michigan. Moving the ball now. That was actually an option, halfback option play. Not a pass, but a halfback option. Just pitching it out like you're the quarterback. Didn't need to that time. Hart had the first. Henny takes the handoff to Hart. Hart gets taken down, throws, and it's knocked down incomplete. Henny off target. Not on target there to Tab. Now, these are the best 2 quarterbacks in America. Marcus Hagen's won the best quarterback award. Henny was the runner-up in this category. So Henny feels like revenge. He needs to take down Hagens in this game, maybe. Henny throws, breasted, and he just overshot him. If he had him, that was going to be a touchdown because he could have turned right upfield. Henny's got to calm down here because he had Breaston. All he needed to do, hit him, and he turns upfield, and he's gone. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. Henny drops back, looking, fires for Tab. He's got him, but he's going to be 2 yards short of the first down, and Michigan will have to punt it away here. They will not go for it. They're not going to risk it because if they don't get it, then they give Virginia great field position and a chance to take the lead. Robinson, who is the runner-up punter of the year award, and he gets a beauty off here. Bounces. It's going to take a Virginia bounce. Spivey goes up and dives on it. Still, it's at the 14-yard line. Man, that is a huge punt. He was, like I said, he was runner-up to the year to Tom Malone for punter of the year. So Michigan in these award races, of course, Breaston got receiver, returner, and the Heisman. Henny was in that voting as well, along with Hagens. Hagens back to pass. Throws, knocked down, incomplete. Now, Mike Hart, you want to talk about his awards, he won the Maxwell and the Doak Walker Award. Maxwell is the best player in college football. It's like the Heisman Junior version, if you want to say. Lundy breaks a tackle, and he'll get a first down there. Now, Doak Walker, of course, goes to the best running back of the year, and in that race also was Louisville's number 32. He was runner-up to him in that, and he was runner-up to him in the Maxwell, and also number 4 for Louisville was runner-up to Breaston in the returner of the year and the receiver of the year. So Louisville guys not getting the awards this year. They're being knocked down. Hagens is going to be going down there, sacked by number 45. And he just broke the school record for sacks in a career. He's now got 37. And he's already got 3 in this game, folks. 2nd and 16 here. 47 seconds and ticking left to go here in the first. We got a tie ball game, 3 apiece. Michigan making a 47-yard field goal. Virginia making a 48-yarder. Hagen's taking off. He's got a lot of running room. Prescott Burgess comes up and nails him at the 25. Whoa, 7-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and 9. Boy, Virginia's going 1 receiver, 3 tight end formation. Michigan does not see a lot of this at all. Lundy not in. He's taking a breather on the sideline. Hagens drops back to pass. Pressure. As he throws and knocked down incomplete. The pass was lofted up in the air. It was a little slow. Michigan's able to get in there and knock it away. If it was a bullet, That might have gotten to the tight end there. 4th and 9, and number 1 will have to come out and punt to the dangerous return man, Steve Breston here. Gets it off, but it'll be taken by Breston at about the 32. Running, gets away from one man, and then goes down at about the 40-yard line. Or actually, the 35. That's where Michigan will start now with 10 seconds left to go here in the first. Most likely, folks, this could be the last play of the first quarter right here. Hart's the only back. Henny will hand off to him, breaks a tackle, and gets out to the 45-yard gain. And that, folks, will end the first quarter in this national championship game. So far, defenses are playing the key in this game. The game is tied at 3. Now into this game also are entering 2 teams with great win streaks. Virginia is on a 23-game winning streak. Michigan is on a 14-game winning streak, so one of those is going to end today. Of course, Virginia would like to keep it going, maybe get to that record of Oklahoma's about 40-some wins, 50 in a row, whatever it was. Hart runs to the outside there, lost a yard. And that's great defense right there. Now, right there's Virginia only getting up 137 yards a game. That's 40 less than Michigan. That's a big difference between the number 1 and number 2 defenses. Henny back to pass. Looking, taking his time. Fires, and as he throws to Tab. And it's tipped in the air and finally knocked down. Incomplete after it was almost intercepted. 5 Virginia players were in that. Why is Henny thrown there? I don't know. Lundy in his career has had 68 returns, 11.7 yards returning, and he's had 2 touchdowns. But most likely, the punters are going to be the key to the game. Robinson is a fantastic punter, and he is only a freshman. Lundy will take it at the 11. Acker hits him at about the 22, so that'll be about an 11-yard pickup. Yeah, because Virginia's punter is not as good as Michigan's Robinson, and Robinson's only a freshman, like I just said. He's got 3 more years to be around. He's going to be definitely in the NFL the way he's kicking right now. Higgins throws off balance, tipped in the air, and almost intercepted by number 23, Michigan. Spivey knocked it down first, and then it was almost intercepted by number 23, but the ball will fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Boy, 1 turnover could really be the difference in this game. Michigan's almost turned it over, and then Virginia's almost turned it over, and Lundy will not get a yard on that play at all. It will be 3rd and 10. Both teams so far are 0 for 3 on 3rd down attempts. We've just begun the second quarter. Higgins throws, got Adams, but he's going to be short of the first, and they'll have to punt. Higgins so far 5 of 10 for 60 yards. Henny only 2 of 7 for 22 yards. Higgins has been sacked twice, and Henny's been sacked once. Breston back there again to return this. If he breaks one loose, it could be the game. Oh, and that almost went by the punter that time. Breston takes it. Going upfield. Knocked out of bounds. Near, I think, about the 39. Nope, the 44 of Virginia. So far, Virginia's got 85 yards. Michigan's got 42 right now. 40-yard difference. That's what their defenses are doing right now. Henny hand off to Hart. It's going to be a draw play. And he might have gotten 2. Maybe 3. And so far, Virginia's had the ball more than Michigan. But you want to know something? Right now it's tied. Doesn't really matter. The score is really the only thing that's going to matter in the end. And that trophy that one of these teams is going to get. Michigan comes out with 2 receivers and a tight end. Henny back to pass. Looking, fires for Acker over the middle. Got him. 1st down, Michigan. Now Henny has broken career passing yards, and he's only a sophomore. This is for a career. He's going to set a record, but no one might break. He's on pace for about 13,100 yards in his career right now. That is just plain amazing, folks. Henny back to pass, looking, fires for Hart. Oh, and he dropped that near the 1st down marker. Henny this season's got 3,281 passing yards. Higgins has only got 1,944, but Higgins has also got close to 1,000 yards on the ground. He may be the best quarterback running the ball in this nation. Henny back to pass, in college at least. Fires to Tab, close to a 1st. Short though, it's going to be 3rd and 1. Neither team has converted a 3rd down so far. Michigan, here they are in the red zone. 94 attempts, 62 touchdowns, and 17 field goals. 84% of the time they get here, that's what they get. Henny hands off to Thompson, huge hole, and inside the Virginia 10 now. 1st and goal at the 9. Can Virginia make a stand here? They do, force Michigan to a field goal. That's a victory for them right now. If Michigan gets a touchdown, that's a victory for them. Back to pass, throwing for Bresson over the middle. Touchdown, Michigan! In the end zone. And Michigan puts the first touchdown on the board in this game. So far, folks, every BCS game so far has not been a good one at all. I think the best bowl game was the Capital One Bowl, which was played on January 1st between Auburn and Ohio State. Now in that game, Auburn got up 13-3. Then Ohio State ended up scoring 17 fourth quarter points. Took a 20-13 lead with 46 seconds left. And then Brandon Cox on the next play throws and got an 82-yard pass to his receiver for a touchdown. And then Zwick comes out after an offsides penalty by Auburn, throws interception. Auburn gets down there, kicks a winning field goal to win 23-20. 17 points were scored in the final 46 seconds of that game. 27 came in the fourth quarter, 16 in the previous 3 quarters before that. Lundy gets the toss, spins, and gets it out to the 19-yard line. 3-yard gain. Now, if you want to know about the BCS games, here we go.
2nd and 7.
Western Michigan took on Alabama. It was going to be key to see whether this team actually deserved to come here. They definitely did. They won big, 49-7. Cubitt, Riley, Jennings, huge in that game. Bad news for Western. They all graduate, so they're going to have to come out with a new quarterback, receiver, and running back for next year. In another game, USC took on Oklahoma State. USC got up 28-0 early on. It looks like Liner and them are on their way to victory. Then Oklahoma State all of a sudden scores 28 points in 3 minutes in the second quarter, ties it up. Then they ended up scoring, then they held shutout USC for the second half. Oklahoma State blew them out, winning 70-28. And in our other BCS game, Louisville took on Colorado. Louisville's quarterback number 7 threw 6 interceptions in that game. One more by the backup. There were 7 turnovers. Colorado went on to win that game 75-14. That's big. None of these BCS games so far have been that good. We're looking for a good one here in the national championship. Hagan takes off on the option. He's close to the first down there. 5 rushes, 19 yards so far this game. He's getting there. And Virginia right now, 1 of 5 on 3rd down. They converted their last one. So yeah, all BCS games have been blowouts. The losers have scored a total of 49 points, and the winners have accumulated over, a lot of points, really.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Cavs.
194-49. That's the winners score to the losers score right now in this BCS. It's been terrible. It's been the bowl crap series, really, instead of the bowl championship series. But this one is probably going to be a good one because it's the national championship game. And right now, Virginia's moving the ball, looking to get into Michigan territory, looking to get on the board with looking to score a touchdown on this drive. Hagan's hands off number 2, and he's got maybe a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here. Huge play here. So far, Virginia this drive, 2 for 2 on 3rd downs, 2 for 6 for the game. Michigan is only 1 of 4. The one that they converted, though, they ended up scoring a touchdown on that drive. Hagan's back to pass, throws over the middle. I think he's at the line, just short. And it's inches, they're not going to go for it. I can't believe this. Hagan's could just sneak across the line. They're going to bring out the punt team here. I think Virginia should definitely go for it in this situation. I mean, Hagan sneaks across, they got it. Instead, they're just going to let the clock run down. Michigan's going to take it, probably run the clock out. Of course, Virginia's got 3 timeouts, so they can't do that yet. Boots it high for Breaston. Breaston comes with a fair catch, gets out of the way. It'll go in the end zone for a touchback. 1:22 to go in this half. Michigan leads 10-3 over Virginia. Michigan's got all 3 of their timeouts remaining, so does Virginia, so Michigan can't just run the ball on the ground here to maybe take it to halftime. Hart gets nailed in the backfield by number 34. Wow. Loss of 2 on the play, and Hart, folks, is only 176 yards, or 174 yards away from 2,000 for the season. He would join Trevon Riley as the other 2,000-yard runner for the season. And folks, you got to believe this. Trevon Riley should have been up for the Heisman. Was not. Was not even up for the Maxwell or the Doak Walker. I believe he deserved actually to win both and maybe the Heisman. Jennings was up for receiver of the year, did not win that. That definitely should have went to Breaston. Hart gets the catch, and he's breaking tackles. Third and long, and Michigan moving the ball again. They're already out to their own 41. So far, they got 170 yards. Virginia's got 124. Hanging in the shotgun, back to pass, looking, fires for Hart. Got him again, first down. Michigan moving the ball. If they take a two touchdown lead here, or even a 2-score lead, 10 points here at halftime, it's going to be huge because both these defenses are stellar. Hanging, back to pass, looking, fires for Breaston, got him, first down Michigan. He just keeps running. He's so fast, the guy can't even get him. 23 seconds to go. Michigan still not calling their timeouts. They're just still throwing it and not calling timeouts. They're wasting a bunch of time here. Penny back to pass. Looking, fires for Tab. Knocked down, incomplete. 12 seconds left. If they had called their timeouts, I believe they'd still have about 25 seconds left on this clock. They're going to have to throw to the end zone, I believe, from here if they have a shot. Look at that. Henny's thrown 39 touchdowns this season. Over 3,000 yards. Back to pass. Looking, fires for Breaston. And it is... Oh, almost caught by number 81. And he would have been probably tackled right there at the 4. Virginia tipped that ball the wrong way. Boy, if he had caught that, that would have been huge. And Revis will come out here to attempt a 43-yard field goal. But Michigan will call a timeout here. Don't know why. Maybe they want to do something else. A pass is dangerous because you're not probably going to end up getting, you got to throw it to the end zone and it'll probably run out the clock. And he hands off to Hart. And Michigan now will call. Now Hart breaks the record for rushing yards in a season. Michigan now will call a timeout. I believe they just want to get a couple of yards closer. So now it'll be a 40-yard attempt instead of a 43-yard attempt here. This would put Michigan up by 10 points, 13-3 if they can make this. Revis gets the kickoff, and this one is good. 13-3, and it runs the clock out. Now I believe Michigan had kicked that field goal with 6 seconds left. The clock would have not run out, but it did here because Michigan decided to do one more play. Now Hart had broken loose. Virginia could have let him broke loose and then tackle him to make sure that he gets down, but no time left on the clock. They maybe should have done that. Virginia will kick off to start the second half here. Carl Tabb will take this one. Oh, and gets nailed right there before he can even get to the 20. Only gets to the 16-yard line. Michigan right now has 143 yards on offense. Virginia 124. Virginia is dominating the time of possession, though. Throw to Tabb there, and Tabb somehow catches that ball. He was nailed right when he caught it. 7-yard gain. They'll be 2nd and 3 here. Michigan does not want to risk turning the ball over at all in this game, and Virginia does not want either. They both need to play flawless ball if they're going to win this game. And right now, both are doing that, but Michigan is just driving. Their defense is stopping Virginia, just holding them to enough yards, and Virginia's, though, is giving up some yards, and Michigan is capitalizing on that, scoring 2 field goals and a touchdown so far. The touchdown's the big one. It gives them a 10-point lead here. 3rd and inches here. Can Michigan get it? Hand off the Hart. You got it easily. 1st down. Move the chains and reset the down marker. Now, if Michigan was only up 6-3, this would be a pretty good defensive game. But with the touchdown given up, it makes it look like Michigan's just dominating a little bit more, which they kind of are right now. Heading back to pass, looking, fires for Tab. Oh, boy! That could have been intercepted by number 23 there. 2nd and 10.
And this is the 5th play of the current drive.
4 or 6 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Henny back to pass, throwing, got Hart over the middle, short of a 1st, and right now Hart is just not running the ball, folks. He is catching key passes. They're getting closer to 1st. Look at that, 5 receptions, 51 yards. It's been something that's been unexpected in this game so far. 3rd and 2, hand off to Hart, 1st down Michigan. Getting him the key 1st down. He set himself up with the catch. Now he gets the run, 1st down. Michigan keeps moving the ball. And Virginia cannot get off the field. And he hand off to Hart, and he might have gotten 2. So it'll be 2nd and 8 here for Michigan. You know, they've been really backed up here, and, you know, about every situation they've been into, they haven't gotten like a 2nd and short, really. So the pressure's been on them most of the game, but they've been converting. So that's key right there. Henny in the shotgun, back to pass. Looking. Fires for Tab, got him, 1st down, and he's got more down the sideline. To the 25, he fumbles the ball away, and it's picked up by number 56 of Virginia. Oh man, Tab was down the sideline. All the way down to about the 25, and then he just fumbles it away. Look at this, just running down, fumbles it. Virginia picks it up. It stops Michigan from scoring right there, because they might have gotten a touchdown, because they were certainly driving that ball. That might have been a touchdown. You know, that not the pass right there, but they probably could have scored, and it would have really have hurt Virginia there, their chances of winning this game. Now, they're still in it. Lundy, though, just got hit for a loss of 2. Virginia's going to have to pass the ball, I believe. Michigan's ready to stop the run, except for Hagen so far. Direct snap to the fullback, and gets out to the 26-yard line. 3rd and 7. Got 5 yards there. 3rd down efficiency, Virginia's 2 of 7. Michigan has come up to 4 for 8. They're over 50% now. Hagen's back to pass. Throws, got his man, the tight end, but he's going to be short of the 1st. Virginia in that situation has got to throw it past the 1st down. Doing something like that where the guy's all over him already, it's just going to stop them, and they're going to have to punt again because of this. Michigan, however, does not want to turn the ball over again on their next drive. They were driving the ball, too. They were moving it right down the field, and they turned it right over. Breaston will take it. Returning this one, and gets out to the 50, to the 44. 46, I mean. Nope, 47. Towards forward progress to stop. I thought it might have been at the 46. Jerome Jackson's in the game in the backfield, not Hart. Hand off to Jackson. He's got a huge haul. Wow.
They can just feel it, can't they? Oh boy, when you have a lead in a national championship.
Michigan cannot believe that right there, that Jerome Jackson got loose. I don't think Virginia can believe it either. They were not prepared for that run at all. Now Hart's back in the backfield. I think they just surprised the heck out of them right there. Henny back to pass, looking, fires over the middle. Oh, almost intercepted. Wow. 2nd and 10 now at the 31.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31.
See what Henning can do here. He's got Hart in the backfield. Back to pass. Looking. Still looking. Now he's going to scramble. And he fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds. 3rd and 11. They lost a yard there. Boy. Huge there. That stayed in bounds. Virginia might have taken that one all the way back because there's no one back there to get it from Michigan. Henny back to pass, looking, fires over the middle for number 87, got it! Short of the 1st, I believe. Just short, inches. Michigan will have to take the points, though. They do not want to risk not going. If they go for it and they don't get it, they leave Virginia in the game again. They got to take the points when they got the opportunity to get them. Rivas will attempt the field goal, and he gets it up, and that is good. And he's coming through in this game. Without him, Michigan's up 7-3. Instead, they're up 16-3 right now, with 3:04 to go in the game.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
With 3:04 actually going in the third, not the game. Sorry. Rivas kicks it off, and it will be in the end zone, about a yard deep. Number 2 to the 20. Yep, he got right to the 20-yard line. Michigan's got 220 yards so far in this game. Virginia's 129. Virginia's got to move the ball. That might mean you have to use Higgins on the ground. I've not seen him do the option all game here. Higgins back to pass, throws, and he missed his man bad on that play. It'll be 2nd and 10. You're either going to have to scramble Higgins out and let him take off upfield, or you are going to have to run the option, because right now nothing is working against Michigan. Was early on. Oh, here we go. We got the option here. Pitches to Lundy. And he's got about 6 or 7. Yeah, he got 7 on that play. That's what I'm talking about. Go with the option, and they finally did. First time, though, in this game came in the third quarter. Can you believe it? That's the first time they ran the option.
Virginia lines up in a goal line set.
3rd and 3, and they got to convert here. Don't want to have to punt it away again. Hand out to the fullback, and he's not going to get it. In fact, I think he gained a yard, and that was it. Yep, he gained a yard. Virginia will have to punt it away again. Down 13 points right now. They're either going to have to force a turnover on Michigan, or they're going to have to stop them really fast and force them to a 3-and-out. Breaston takes it, and he'll go out of bounds about the 45, 44. Their own 44. Still, Virginia's dominating in time of possession somehow. Michigan has not caught up yet. Pitch to Hart. Throws it back to Henne. The quarterback screen, and he fumbles the ball. Picked up by Virginia. 3rd fumble of the game. The 2nd recovered by Virginia. The 2nd fumble by Chad Henne. 2 fumbles in the last 2 possessions. 1 went out of bounds. That one did not. And now they got great field position right at the 50. Higgins back to pass. Now he's going to scramble. And he's going all the way downfield to the 31-yard line. Now Virginia looks like they might be in control of the game. Although they're not yet. But with the score, they could be back in this game and could be taking control of it. Hand off to Lundy. Might have gotten 2. Actually, he got 4 on that play. Because Michigan got tackled him forward. Can't do that, I believe, either.
Virginia comes to the line with 3 wide.
2nd and 6. Hand off to Lundy, and he's going to lose yards.
A 1-yard loss.
Lost 1, and it'll be 3rd and 7, and they are in field goal range here. But if you're Virginia, you want a touchdown. A field goal makes it a 10-point game again. You got to get a touchdown, I believe, if you're Virginia here. Maybe an option. Maybe a Higgins just drawing back and then scrambling. Nope, he's going to throw it. Got a man. Break it free. Touchdown, Virginia. 2 Michigan guys missed him right over the top of 1. And then Spivey missed the tackle. Watch it right here again. Higgins just drops back. Throws. Makes number 21 miss. And then Spivey misses. Just hurdles. So they can't get his feet. And now Virginia is right back in this game. With the extra point, it will be a 6-point game with 59 seconds left to go in the 3rd. And right now, Michigan is not playing mistake-free football. They are turning the ball over. 2 in this game so far. 2 fumbles. Virginia yet to turn the ball over, yet to make a mistake. Their only mistakes might be are not getting first downs and punting right back to Michigan quickly. We got a game again, 16-10. Tab will take it at about the 3. and got up to about this 17 or 18-yard line. 18-yard line, that's where Michigan will start with 56 seconds left to go here in the third. Michigan's got to get a long drive, I believe. Take a lot of time off the clock and get a field goal. That don't need a touchdown, really. You're up by 6, get a field goal, it's still a 2-score game. They need to get a long drive going, maybe take 3 or 4 minutes off the clock. That would leave about 3 or 4 minutes left for Virginia to get 2 scores. That's really tough to do, although we did see the MAC championship game against Western. They were down by 7. Western scored 10 points in the final 4 minutes to beat Buffalo. Buffalo missed a 46-yard field goal at the end of the fourth quarter that could have sent it to overtime. Handoff to Hart. Pitches to Thompson. That's a trick play right there, and he's got the first. Stayed inbounds. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Will Michigan snap the ball? I don't think they should. And they're not going to. They're going to just let the clock run out. Good decision there by Chad Henne. Snapping the ball, making it stop. You know, you might have to run 2 plays in that time. Well, that wouldn't be good. That's not using the clock very well. 7 minutes left. Like I said, they need to get a long drive. 3 or 4 minutes right here to leave very little time for Virginia to come back. Henne back to pass. Looking far over the middle for Tab. Oh, almost intercepted. Henne's got 1 touchdown pass in this game, yet to throw an interception, but he's come so close so many times in this game. Line shifted to the left for Virginia. Direct snap to Hart, right up the middle, and he's got about 6. Actually, he got 5. 3rd and 5 here. Michigan 5 for 10 here in 3rd down conversions. They need one here, folks. Need to keep the drive going to take more time off the clock. Henne back to pass, looking over the middle and almost intercepted. Robinson will have to punt it away for Michigan here from his own 35, but he's not going to give Virginia very good field position, folks. I'll tell you that right now.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Robinson gets it off, and it's a huge punt. All the way back to the 14. Lundy gets loose, and he's going to be tackled at about the 24. The 23-yard line. That was a huge punt by Robinson there, folks. And this is the 23 is where Hagens and Virginia will start. A touchdown gives them the lead with the extra point. A field goal makes it a 3-point game. Hagens fakes it, just standing there. And now he takes off, but runs right into a Michigan player. And he lost 4 on that play. If he's just staying there, folks, he's got to at least, you know, throw it away, because doing something like that, you know, running right into a Michigan player, it's going to cost him. Hagens running the option, pitches it, it's a fumble, and number 64 for Virginia falls right on top of it. Loss of 2 there. And if Michigan had recovered that, they would have been down there inside the 20. Probably they would have scored and it would have ended the game. Hagens throws. Number 84's got it. He's got to go forward. Oh my gosh! He's going to break loose. First down, Virginia. That is huge right there. He came all the way back. He was about 10, 12 yards short of the first here. Watch this. High snap. That's already bad. He has to come all the way back. He's about at the 13. It's almost like a screen pass then, because they had such great blocking. He just cut all the way upfield. Virginia gets the first. It's a miracle they're still driving here. And Michigan knows they could have hurt them bad right there. Hagens running the option. Pitches it. It's going to be a fumble. Recovered by number 56, and now that is huge. That will stop him right there. Now Michigan needs to take some more time off the clock. But they know they need to get at least a field goal, I believe. Draw play to Hart. Got 3 there. 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Second and 7.
Formation here.
Another draw play to Hart. Huge play. First down, Michigan. Keep the clock running. He's got 56 yards on the ground today. That's not pretty bad against Virginia, folks. You know, with that defense of theirs. And they are in field goal range.
The Cavaliers line up with 6 defensive backs.
And he hands off to Hart. Oh, he might have lost yards.
Good penetration by the defense.
And he lost
there.
one.
The key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback.
And he brings him the line again in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers on this play. Hart's off to the right side of him. Oh, high snap there. Back to pass, looking first for Hart. Ooh, almost intercepted. And it'll be 3rd and 11 here. Michigan probably does not need to move and get the first. You know, get a few yards. Make the field goal a little easier on Revis. Number 81 catches it, and he's going to be just about 2 yards short. It's going to be 4th and 2 at the 20. 37-yard attempt coming up here for Revis. It'll be his 4th field goal attempt of the game. Revis gets it off, and it is good. Now it is a 2-score game. Michigan leads 19-10 now over Virginia with 4:10 to go. That, folks, is still plenty of time for them to win this game. So they got to remember that. And Revis kicks off. Well, yard deep in the end zone. Lundy will take it out. And gets out maybe near the 20 or the 15. And he's out to the 21. 4:07 to go. Virginia trails 19-10. They probably would like to drive and get a touchdown. Field goal still makes it a 1-score game, but, you know, Michigan could just kick one right back. Pitch to Lundy. Got the blocking, and he's got the first. Already moving. Virginia averages about 228 yards a game on the ground today. Shut down to 81. And of course, both teams have not hit their defensive stats for the game. Virginia only giving up about 120 yards. Michigan giving up about 170 yards. You know, they have not hit that really this game. Hagens throws. Got his tight end inside Michigan territory down to 39. And now Virginia's got plenty of time. You know, they're already moving the ball. But you want to know something? It doesn't really matter right now, you know, what their defensive stats are, because you want to know something. Score really tells it it's a defensive game. Hagens hands off to Lundy. Tripped up. 3-yard gain on the play. He's got 44 yards today. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 37. We'll see what they can do here. Hagens is in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going to take off now. Michigan's got to get this. Spidey comes up and hits him, but not until after he gets the first. Down to the 26, and Virginia will hurry it up here. 3:14 to go. Now they've definitely got plenty of time. They can hurry it up. Ball is spotted. Clock is running. Hagens. Now he throws it. And it was tipped up by Spivey. No one was there to intercept it. Or that no one was there to catch it for Virginia, which was better. But he would have loved to intercept that. 2nd and 10. Hagens is in the shotgun. 3:10 to go. They still got all 3 timeouts, so they could still stop Michigan. But Michigan, when they get the ball back, cannot just run the ball. Hagens throws it deep. Oh, Spivey tipped it right to himself, and he could not get it. He intercepts that. Game over, folks. Virginia in field goal range, but they know if Michigan drives and gets another field goal, the game will be over. Hagens drops back. He's going to take off, and that might have put him out of field goal range. It's going to be a 49-yard attempt here. That's his long for the game here. 49 yards away. It's up and just over the crossbar. Good. Boy, Hagens almost took him out of range. If that was 1 or 2 more yards farther back, folks, that was no good, and Michigan would be national champs. But right now, They got to worry about getting a couple of first downs and getting this game over. Breaston takes it in the end zone and drilled near the 20. Only got out to the 19. Michigan cannot just run the ball. If they run the ball, Virginia's going to just call their timeouts. As if they don't get the first. Hand off to Hart. Gets out to about the 24. No timeout called by Virginia yet. And also, you got to remember, Michigan could be running the clock out, to make less time for Virginia to get the ball. Also could mean if Virginia scores, less time for Michigan. But they're not worried about that, I believe. Henny, waiting till the last second. Snap it here. His line knows it. He's just faking it. Now he hands off to Thompson, and he's not going to get a yard. No, he actually did. He got 1 yard. And Virginia will call a timeout with 1:56 to go. 3rd and 5 here. This is huge. Huge play here. It's a huge 3rd down for both teams. Hand off to Hart. Didn't get it. Way short. Virginia calls another timeout. And Robinson will have to punt it away here for Michigan. They're still in the game. A touchdown would put them, with the extra point, 1 point out in front. Robinson will punt it away. Got a great punt off again. Tab coming down. Misses him. And Lundy takes it out to near the 45-yard line. At the 43. Now Virginia knows they're in 4-down territory wherever they go. Higgins drops back, throws it, caught, 1st down at the 35. The receiver is injured though, number 84. That is huge, but we don't know if he'll be back in or not. Clock is running here. They got plenty of time though with what was happening there. Higgins drops back again. Throws it over the middle. Caught by Newman. Drilled. 1st down, though. Not going with the hurry up because they know now they got plenty of time. Players of the game. Number 45 for Michigan, 10 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. 3 tackles for Virginia. That's their player of the game. Throws. Oh, dropped out there by number 33. That is Wally Lundy. Dropping the go-ahead touchdown. Look at this. Just dropped it. He had it too, right in his hands. It could have put Virginia in the lead and made them almost national champions, although they would have had to wait for that. Oh, and Higgins overfires number 82 there. If he has him right in stride, touchdown Virginia. You can knock the receiver right down. You can knock him down. It does not matter. Michigan should be national champions now, barring a fumble. Thompson gets the handoff. Virginia will call a timeout. 2nd and 7 with 1:01 left. And he hands off to Hart. He's going to be hitting the backfield. Lost there. 3rd and 11. And Henny will go up to line, take his time. It's 3rd down. Virginia's got no timeouts. They might have to punt it back to him one more time. They may have 2 plays to throw it to the end zone. But you got to think about that last drive, those 4 plays by Higgins. 1 drop by Lundy. 1 just missed his receiver in stride and overthrowing him, and then just threw 1 right over his receiver's head. And folks, that may be the game. They might not have to punt it back. And they're not going to. They're not going to have to punt it back. At least I don't believe.
They come out in a punt formation.
Oh, Robinson's going to punt it anyway. I don't believe this. They're going to give Virginia time here. Although it's 4 seconds. Time. Is it over? Is it out? We got 2 seconds. What is Michigan thinking? 2 seconds now. Virginia's got one chance. They could have just ran the ball, you know, or ran the clock out. Higgins will throw it up. This is one last chance to win the national championship. Higgins throws it deep. Tipped and complete, and Michigan, national champions. Virginia's 23-game winning streak over. Michigan's continues at 15. This has been an amazing season for them, and also an amazing season of college football. Only 2 teams remain undefeated at the end of the season: Michigan and Western Michigan. USC gets blown out by Oklahoma State, and Virginia loses here. Michigan, this was their toughest game of the season. Nobody was in the game this entire season except for this one. Iowa gave them a scare, getting up 14-0 early in the season. That was the only game that was really close, 35-17. Or that was the one really the team was only in. Their closest game of the season was the game against Penn State, which was 20-6. Virginia didn't really have a close game all season at all either. You know, they only gave up 2 scores in 2 games this season, one against Georgia Tech and one here today in that loss. They gave up more than 2 actually. They gave up 4 field goals and they gave up a touchdown. Folks, we will see you later. This is the goodbye music until next season of college football. What a game this has been. Michigan coming on top, 19-13. And lucky they did it, because now they are national champions once again. First time since 1997. Other great plays this season. How about Alabama, Auburn? 20 seconds left to go in that game. And Auburn just loses it because McKee drops back, throws it, tipped in the air, and the lineman takes it all the way back for a touchdown. That has to be the play of the year. How about the comeback of the year? Has to be maybe the game against USC and Oklahoma State in the Fiesta Bowl, where USC was up 28-0, and Oklahoma State just roars back to win 70-28. Maybe that could be the comeback of the year. But there is others out there, folks. How about Florida and Texas A&M in a bowl game? Florida wins in overtime 52-50, but they got down 34-10. Scored 24 fourth-quarter points and got a touchdown with 10 seconds left to win, or to actually tie, to go to overtime. Folks, this has been a great season. Michigan is your national champions. We will see you later, folks.